Hello, hello, hello. Hey, I am here. Hopefully, hopefully you haven't been waiting too long. Sorry about that. Oh, okay. So today is going to be a bit of a day. Um, Planning on, let me just, drawing, um, gonna be drawing a 2-point perspective scene and some body construction. Um, I'm just gonna, I'm just getting some stuff ready. Uh-oh. Oh, what the heck? Hmm. Sure. Oh man, my thing is not working. Microsoft Store. Uh-oh. Hmm. I have no idea was, why that happened, but alrighty then. Sorry, my um thing didn't work. Thing stopped working. I've been having so many technical difficulties this week. Um, um, so let me get that open. Yeah, sorry about that. The so today is going to be I'm going to be doing a 2-point perspective scene, and I'm going to do some body construction ones. So, I'm just gonna make sure that all my stuff is working, and then I got the reference all ready. Hopefully I don't have to close and reopen Krita, because that would be kind of unfortunate. Oh, I'm tired, but overall pretty okay. Work has been a little bit stressful, and then um my computer's been acting up today. So I mean, this week, like this entire week, has been really struggle bus regarding technology. So sorry about that. Luckily, that's working. But how has your day been? How are you doing? Hopefully you're having. Hopefully it's going better for you than it is for me. Ugh. um, Getting my earbud. Oops, sorry. I was drinking some water. Probably should have muted for that. I don't know if you could hear it. Um, Mute that. Sorry, but there we go. Okay. Are you able to hear the music right now? It's playing. And I muted the video that I'm using as a reference. So I hope it's all good. Okay. Any layer shifting or any other issues? Well, that's good to hear. Glad there's no glad it's not having any issues that you know that you know of at least. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, 17 hours. Yeah, hopefully that yeah, that would be a little bit rough if there was issues with that happens. Um, hmm. Give me one sec. I'm gonna drink a little bit more water and then I'll get started on the drawing for today. Okay. And just let you know, in the sometime in the middle, like after the draw perspective drawing that I'm doing today, I'm going to take a little bit of a longer break in between the sessions just because I did not have dinner yet, so I gotta quickly eat quickly. Um, so I just wanted to give you that heads up so that you knew to expect it. Just getting the timer started. Actually, I just realized I don't need to set my timer since I have the record. I can just time my recording. One of the good things about that. Huh. Just gonna Google something really quick because I wonder. Yeah, I'm not sure on what to do with stuff outside the perspective from the outs from the outside the vanishing points. What to do in two point perspective outside of vanishing. probably should have looked this up earlier, but it is what it is. No, again. Hmm. Oh well. Guess my approach is wrong, but don't know how else to do it since it's a flat, the 3D image. Oh well. Um. Just gonna Sorry that I haven't. Sorry that I'm not. I haven't started yet. I just guess I'm looking for ideas for a 3D model. Um, maybe maybe try picking like a famous landmark. Like I don't know if you like maybe like a famous building or something like that, just to um or if you or maybe you could pick a an object from or a key object from a show that you like to watch, like depending on um whatever you like to do, maybe um or whatever, maybe if shows that you like to watch have key like objects that are kind of like important to the story, maybe draw have model one of them. Um, yeah, that's kind of the only ideas have that came to me off the top of my head. Um, yeah, for oh, that sounds good. Okay, so apparently I looked it up and my idea was incorrect for the edges, but I'm going to follow it anyways, just because this is a 2 point perspective scene. It's not supposed to be as complicated as a 3 point perspective scene, so I'm going to just follow my gut and hope for the best. Um, is this? Oh wait. Okay, luckily my pen is working properly. I didn't test that before starting stream. Thank goodness. Oh, you're gonna try the Eiffel Tower? Sorry, I didn't see your message until now. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm not super familiar. Like I haven't gotten the chance to try like watch the video and any more of the videos in the series to learn 3D modeling yet. But from what I remember, I don't know if this is what you do, but there's like a mirroring so that you could whatever you're doing effect like can be mirrored and you don't have to or duplicated and then you don't have to do as much of it. So that if well maybe I don't know if that's how it works, but if it is that could potentially be helpful for that could maybe save you some time. But like I said, definitely a beginner, so I don't know if that's actually how it works. I th- I think so. Don't quote me on that, but you like I that might be something to look into because then that might save you some time. Um, I'm actually going to get started. Sooner I do this, the sooner I can eat. Oh man, my voice stopped. Okay. Ready, set, go. Oh man. Okay. Grid there and here. The um here is that's the road, and then the other part, nope, other part of the road, there we go, and the middle lane. Okay, got there's a little bit of a sidewalk here. Actually, now that I think about it, it's almost another lane worth. Okay, this is the front thing. Yeah, if you want to let me like maybe like I said, I'm not super confident in the I remembered seeing it the mirror somewhere. I just don't remember if that like where it is or what it is. So don't quote me on that just in case I'm wrong. I'm not 100% certain. Okay. Just to make life easier on myself, I'm gonna um, make that the front of the car. That's about the height. Huh. Okay, there we go. Now the front edge of that car. Nope. Nope. There we go. Oh wait, nope. Okay, there we go. I think that's a good spot for that. And man, my arm is really shaky today. Unfortunately. Oh well. It is what it is. Got the okay. There's that. I think this is going to be where the other lanes, it goes. And then this is the other part. I'm gonna draw the fence now. Funny enough, it's actually really close to the horizon line, so yeah, unfortunately for me, the reference that I have is it's on a hill, so it's kind of throwing off my perspective right now. But I'll just keep working at it. Funny enough, I think I actually did it pretty correctly because I placed this line correctly because that's where it meets the because this is a fence, and the end of the fence lines up where the car is, so oh wait. Yeah. That I'm gonna say that's good. And then I'm gonna be honest, I'm taking a handful of liberties, but just because it's actually a slightly pretty difficult drawing for me. So taking some liberties to make it easier for myself. You know what? As, if it helps me draw, then I'm willing to take the liberties. Okay. Okay. That was a little bit dark, but it was straight enough where I'm okay with just using the eraser tool and just lightly going over it rather than redrawing the entire line. because I don't want to have to. My wrist is kind of hurting from the like twisting. Like I have to twist my wrist to get it to draw well. So not a huge fan of that. So I'm gonna just not. Hmm. That worked better. So maybe I'll. Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, I will draw some lines to indicate that this is a fence. Okay. That looks okay. Now I can. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a really good way to do it. It's a good process. Um, that's how I do. That's what I do for when I'm drawing. So I agree with your process. Not that my opinion is affects too much, but I definitely I would say it's a good idea. At the very least, that's what I've found. Hey, there we go. This was a bit of a bigger, um, it was a taller and bigger car, so luckily for me. Yeah, that's a. I would say that's a really good idea um for the. That's a good way to do it. Yeah, it's a that's a good way to test it. Like see what process works best for you, because what what works for me might not be what works for you, and you gotta you gotta do what gotta do what works best for you. Oh man, there we go. Okay. Okay, got the okay, here's that building. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. From what I can see, the buildings on the right side are the same height, so I can luckily use that as to make life easier on myself. I'm gonna do that after the left side though. There we go. And there we go. Might be a little too thin, but it's fine. Okay. Here we go. Got the okay. Thank you. Yeah, and have a good meal. I'll see you when you get back. Here we go. Okay, and then got the swine. There we go. Oop, nope. Okay. There we go. Got that. And then there's a short building next to it, or relatively close to it. There we go. And then that looks good. Got the the base of it. There we go. And then got that. And then the perspective lines. Then one more building. This line. I'm not gonna bother creating a like perspective lines all the way since it's pretty small. Oh dang it. There we go. And then got a building right here. It's actually facing us, so I'm gonna 1-point perspective it. There's 2 buildings like that. Okay, and then got the side of the building, then got that, and then there's a building that's taller, that's behind it, and can draw the there we go. And now to draw there's a building right here. I'm gonna put it looks like it's in line, so I'm gonna looks like it's right here. So got the perspective lines. And there's that face. Then this face. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. And then there's a building that is right next to it. It's the same height, but it goes a lot further back. Okay. To be fair, I think I drew it too short, but it's fine. Okay, there we go. That looks good. And there's a building to close it off. There we go. And that concludes that part of it. Now the right side. There we go. And then okay. There we go. And then got the other vanishing point. There we go. Then there's a one that's right across the street from it, so there we go. There we go. Can't really see any other buildings. So I guess you know what? I'll try. I will try making the cars into actual ones. So go. Okay, and then okay. I'd say that was pretty good. No. Okay, and then I am now realizing that this car is pretty short, but is what it is. Okay. To be fair, it's not terrible. There we go, and then okay. Okay. Funny enough, there aren't really too many cars on the road here in this picture. I'll draw one more. Hope for the best. Honestly, that doesn't look terrible. Luckily, it's a pretty small car, so I don't have to worry about that. What else do I have? Okay. Guess I should probably give this a little bit of 3D. There we go. I think that I'm gonna call it there for this drawing. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's I'm gonna call it. Um so so let me just write down my thing. Okay. I will be right back. I'm gonna get something to eat and then get up and walk around for a bit. So I will see you guys in a bit. Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully I didn't keep you waiting too long. Um I'm gonna see if something is fixed. Um I may I think I'm actually going to have to call it for today. Just I have my thing is my computer's acting up a little bit. So I have to um figure figure it out, unfortunately. So um I don't know if you're still I don't know if you're still here or you're able to hear me, but I think I'm gonna have to call it for today. I'm sorry. But regardless of that, I do hope you have a good night. And yeah, I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get my computer that working properly by then. I'm sorry about that. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull up what I've done just to take a look at it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty happy with how the drawing went. I was able to add the details, like I was able to kind of shape the cars, so I'm pretty happy with that. But yeah, yeah, gonna, I think I'm gonna get going. So I hope you have a good night, and I'll be streaming at the same usual time tomorrow.